What's going on, YouTube? Today we're going to do a little head-to-head action with the Snap-on gloves with a D30 in them versus the Mechanix gloves with D30 in it. Let's see which one works better, because we know there's a huge price difference. Let's put them head-to-head with a stainless steel bearing ball drop test. You guys come take a look.
This old man in the country that I know, no money in what he used to grow. No, he don't care what people think. When a farmer turns into a hippie, times are hard in Mississippi.
All right, guys, as you can see, I got two brand new pair of gloves. Both of them are MPACT gloves. The Snap-on has the D30 in them. Right here is their part number, glove 320XX, and I'll put their price right here. All right, here's the price on Snap-on website, $53.95. The next pair of gloves I have is the Mechanix MPACT gloves. They also have D30 in them, and I'll put their price right here. All right, this is off of Napa's website. They're $24.99. All right, guys, we're gonna get these open. As you can see, they're both brand new pair of gloves, and on the Mechanix, you can see the little orange pad there. That is the D30, as well as the Snap-on. They're little pads, and there's the D30. So here they are, side by side, so you guys can see them. Now, I did a video when these gloves first come out on the truck where I showed the head-to-head or the comparison video of the D30 of how thin it was with the foam, and Hamilton did the drop test with a stainless steel ball. I did a 2-camera angle. It was a pretty cool video. If you guys hadn't looked at it, go back to the Snap-on video, and I'll put a card to that right up here, and you guys can go back and check that video out, because it's pretty cool, because it's a dual camera angle, slow motion shots, all that good stuff. So now that the Snap-on gloves have been out for a little while, Mechanix has come out with the MPACT glove as well with a D30. So today we're going to put them head to head in a competition and do some slow-mo shots and show you guys how they compete against each other. Let's go take a look. All right, guys, like I say, they're both brand new pair of gloves, and what we'll do, we'll kind of take a look at the differences between the two gloves. We'll put a pair side by side. The MPACT gloves, they have a little bit of padding here on the index finger knuckle. The Snap-on doesn't. They have the rubber padding that goes across the back of the hand, as well as down the fingers on the pinky, ring, and middle finger. The Snap-on are just the plain gloves. The Snap-on Velcro is at the top. The Mechanix Velcro is under the cuff. When we flip them over, they're really, really similar. They both have the little tabs, so you can hang them up by them if that's the way you like to store your gloves. Both of them have the little gripper portions on the index finger. The Snap-on glove has them on the other three, where the Mechanix gloves are plain. As far as the inside knuckle padding, the Snap-on has a piece of foam in there. It appears that the Mechanix glove is just a piece of maybe a synthetic leather type material. It looks like the same type of material pretty much when you look at them up close as the Snap-on. Now, as far as the pad of the D30, when I put them like this, as you can see, the Mechanix is a little bit larger on the outside portion of your hand, and on the inside portion, Mechanix are a little bit bigger, and that's the part that goes here. So what I'll do is try on the Snap-on gloves, and that way you guys can kind of see how the cuff length fits. It comes up just right under my wrist bone. You know, they fit closed nicely. That's what they look like. And we'll try on the Mechanix to compare them to see about the cuff length. It's about the same. This one may be just a little bitty bit longer. As you can see, it's kind of wrinkling over. So that may be a little bit longer cuff, but they're pretty much exactly the same size. I do like the fact that this has rubber here on it, because we've all hit our knuckles when working on stuff, especially with the MPACT torquing. You know, that's gonna help if we bang our hands a little bit. But as you've seen, the price difference of the two gloves, and I'll list them at the bottom of the screen, but there's a whole lot of similarities between the two gloves. This right here is showing an extra large, and they are made in Vietnam. And Snap-on also puts it on the packaging, made in Vietnam. So they're not trying to hide anything, at least from that. And let me see if the Mechanix gloves, they also have a tag in them, and they are also made in Vietnam. Possibly made by the exact same company. What do y'all think? Because the leather, the synthetic leather material, as you can see, it's got like little dotted textures, and this one's the exact same way. So there's a good chance that these gloves are made in the same place. But anyway, guys, I know everybody's here to watch that bad boy drop against these gloves, and we'll look at it in slow motion, take a couple different shots of it. So let's get started with that, and that'll kind of be the telltale sign. You guys stick around. All right, guys, we're gonna start. Of course, this is a stainless steel ball, and I'm gonna drop it from approximately the same height, and we're gonna see what happens. What I'm gonna do first is do a control test. This is just a thin piece of rubber matting that I use on like my toolbox tops and my roll cart sides and tops and stuff like that. So we'll just do a standard drop test from right here and see how far it bounces. All right, that was full speed, and I'm gonna slow that down so you guys can take a look at it on this clip. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna start with the Snap-on glove. I'm gonna lay that down here. Make sure we get it as flat as possible. And I'm gonna try to drop it on this pad. Might be better to turn around this way. That way you guys can see it a little easier. And we're gonna see how it bounces. So here we go. All right, so that's the Snap-on glove. So let's try the MPACT glove. Now what I'm gonna do with the MPACT glove is the exact same test, and we'll see kind of how it bounces there. And one of the things that I'm gonna do when I do my slow motion shots, I'm going to use the exact same drop. It'll just be done in slow motion. So let's see how this one works. All right, so there we go. Now I'm going to cut my front camera off. I'm gonna reposition my side camera. I'm gonna put it at a higher frames per second, and that way we can see what it looks like slowed down even more. Okay, here we go. We'll start with a test drop. One more for slow motion. All right, we'll start with the snap-on glove. Here we go. All right, now we'll do the Mechanix MPACT glove. All right, guys, there you have it. All right, guys, there you pretty much have the lowdown comparing the snap-on shock absorbing gloves versus the Mechanix MPACT. Now you guys can choose between the two and see which one that you think performed better and also that fits your price range a little better, because we did it in slow motion with a heavy ball bearing. So tell me what you think. All right, guys, there you have it. Thank y'all very much for watching. And you've seen the steel ball bearing dropped at full speed and slowed down. So Mechanix versus snap-on. What do you guys think? Leave your comments down below and tell me what you think, because I'm gonna say they're probably made in the same place. Like always, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe down here below. You guys have a great one, and we'll catch you next time.